Welcome back to Flow into Fall Warmth from Within. Today is day 4. My name is Randy if we haven't met yet. And today we're going to be focusing on releasing the old, and we're going to do that through releasing the hips. So let's come to the front of our mats and just stand in your mountain pose. And we're going to hinge at the hips, coming into like a good morning. And then bend at the knees, pulling us into chair. Forward fold. Just working into our hips, saying hi. Come back up into our stand. Hinge at the hips. Good morning. And each time you go into chair, hips back now, you can go a little bit deeper, forward fold, and eventually roll up into our mountain pose. Eventually, we want to end up in the Malasana position, our deepest squat. Hinge at the hips, good morning. Saying hello to the hamstrings, the hips. Sink your hips back, chair pose. Forward fold. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Inhale, chair. Get a little bit deeper. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, good morning. Inhale, sink down. Maybe we get to our full Malasana this time. Forward fold. Roll up. Hinge at the hips. Sink your hips down to Malasana. This time, we're gonna land on our butt and come back to our back body. Right ankle crosses over left knee. Pull the left knee in towards your chest and clasp your hands outside of the right leg. So we're in our supine figure 4. Just opening up that right hip, flexing both feet. Inhale. Sending love to any spot that might be burning a little bit here. Working into our hips. You can add some flosses into that left leg if you'd like. Just kind of pulling it in and then releasing a little bit. Release your left foot to the floor. We're gonna change direction. So cross your left ankle over the right knee. Pull the right leg in towards your chest. Clasp on the outside of the right shin or thigh. You can press your left elbow into the left knee. Flex the left foot. Sacrum stays on the floor here. And again, you can work on that flossing in and out of this if you'd like. You can also feel free to stay stagnant if that felt good. Release, grab behind your thighs or your knees, and then we're gonna rock up. One more time. And we're gonna come into our tabletop position. Do a few cat-cows here. So inhale, bring your chest through your arms. Exhale, dome the back, spread the shoulder blades apart, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, comes forward, and you take this at your own pace. Exhale, dome your back. You can do some barrel rolls here. You want to feel authentic to your own body. Do movements that feel right for you in this moment. So if you want to get your side body involved, go ahead and do that. Kick your right leg back. And then pull the right knee in towards the chest and weave it through to cross it in front of the left knee. Sink your hips back to the space in between your heels and then come forward. So we're gonna rock in and out of this a few times. Flossing into our hips, opening up into this space. Releasing any tension that we might feel there. Releasing stagnant energy. Release that, unwind, and now we're gonna do the same thing. Kick the left leg back, bring the knee in, cross it over the right knee. Spread the heels apart and sink the hips back. Coming into your own personal depth, the edge of your depth here. few more of these. Come through center, release. Flip the toes, push back into your down dog, pedal out your feet. Let your head hang heavy. Really ground down into the heels of your hands. You can ski your toes from side to side, creating some space in your sides as you lengthen one and shorten the other side of your side body. Come into stillness. Inhale, sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Open your hip up. Maybe give it a few rolls. So roll your knee to the right, now to the left. Good. Bring the right knee into the chest. You're going to stay in your down dog position. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Ground down through the heels of your hands. So you're in your figure 4 down dog. And you can bend that left knee to get a little bit more of a stretch in your right hip. Inhale. Exhale. Come into plank with your legs still where it is. And then swivel onto your left hand. So we're in this figure 4 side plank. Feel the nice stretch in the right side body. Feel the opening up in the right hip. Bring the right knee into the chest and then slowly place your right toes at the front of the mat. Rock in and out of your lizard lunge here for a minute. Your finger or your forearms can be on the ground if you'd like, or you can be on your hands. We just want to spend a moment here releasing our right hip, letting anything stagnant, any tension that we've been hanging on to, let it go because we don't need it. We don't need it. Soften up. Release the old. Left hand comes to the floor. Swivel all 10 toes to the right side of the mat. Reach your right arm up overhead. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your left hip towards the ground. Let it hover over your mat. So now we're stretching through the left side body and the left hip. Come back up. Swivel all 10 toes towards the front of the mat, and then we're going to come onto the back of the mat into our skandasana in the left leg. Bend into it. You can be up on the ball of your foot here. You can stuff a towel under that left heel. Or you can just be hovering a little bit more in this. You don't have to be as deep as I am if that's not where your body's at today. Good. Inhale, come on forward, warrior 2. Inhale. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, both hands come to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Sweep your right leg up towards the sky. Same situation here, so you want to open your hip immediately, and then you can rotate the knee to the left. Rotate the knee to the right. Open it up. You can even lengthen through the knee here. Extend to get a little bit more opening. Good. Bring the left knee into the chest, staying in your down dog, and then left ankle above the right knee. Figure 4 down dog. Bend into the right knee. Ground down through the heels of the hands. Let the head hang heavy. One more deep inhale. Exhale, let's unravel into our plank with our figure 4 leg, and then swivel onto the right hand. So we're in side plank with our figure 4 leg. Take a moment here, feel the opening, feel the space being created. Feel the release of the old tension, the old stagnant energy. Bring the knee into the chest. Left foot comes to the top of the mat. Hands can be on the ground or your forearms. You can rock from side to side, front to back. Really work into this left hip. We're going to spend some time here for this first round. Releasing any tension, letting it go, letting it burn through. Because we do not need it hanging around. We don't need stagnant energy. Come back onto your hands. Horizon lunge, all 10 toes, pivot towards the left side of the mat. Reach the left arm up overhead, inhale. Exhale, sink the right hip down and let it hover above the mat. Feel the release. One more big inhale. Exhale, come on back forward. We're coming into Skandasana at the back of the mat into our right leg. Sink down into it. Again, you can have a towel under that right heel. You can be propped up onto the ball of your foot or lift it out of this a little bit more. Go to the edge of your depth. Feel the sensation in your right hip as it's letting the tension go. Ground down into the back leg. Come into warrior two. Bend into the front leg. Reach both arms out. One to the back of the mat, one to the front. Lengthen your tailbone down. Exhale, both hands come to the mat. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Right leg comes to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, right knee into chest, figure four, down dog, inhale. Exhale, let's unravel into our plank and then pivot on to the side, the left hand. Inhale. Exhale, right knee into chest. Slowly bring the right toes to the front of the mat. Lizard lunge, inhale. Exhale, pivot all 10 toes so they point to the right side of the mat. Right arm up overhead, inhale. Exhale, left hip hovers above the mat. Inhale, we come on back up. Pivot all 10 toes as we let the energy move us to the back of the mat into Skandasana. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, front of the mat. Sink into the front right leg. Exhale, half moon, front of the mat. Reach your right hand forward. Let the power of the right leg pull you into this half moon. If you're interested, you can bend the lifted leg and try to grab it with your left hand. If this is of no interest to you, don't do it. You can have a block under you. You can place your hand on the floor. Anything to get you a little bit of stability here. If you have your foot, kick into your hand. Release the leg. Bend back into the front leg, the standing leg. Hands come to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog. Down dog. Sweep the left leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, left ankle crosses over right knee. Go ahead and give it a bend. Inhale. Exhale, let's unravel into plank and come onto our right hand. Side plank, figure four leg. Bring the left knee into the chest and then toes to the front of the mat. Exhale. Lizard lunge for a beat. Inhale. Exhale, horizon lunge. All 10 toes point to the left side of the mat. Left arm reaches up overhead. Sink the right hip down. Hover it above the mat. Come on back up. Let the energy as we exhale take us to the back of the mat. Skandasana. Inhale. Exhale, pulls us into warrior two. Left hand reaches forward, half moon, heel toe the back leg in, and then use the power of the front foot to pull us into half moon. Find one spot to gaze at on the floor. Hip open towards the side of the mat. If you're going for the grab, bend the right knee and grab the right ankle with the right hand. Kick, kick, kick. Back into that right hand with the right leg. Open up. When you're ready, release the leg, bend into the front leg, hands come to the floor, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Last round, sweep the right leg up towards the sky, inhale. Exhale, right knee into chest, and then right ankle over left knee. Go ahead and bend into it. Inhale, let's come on into plank. Exhale, side plank. Inhale, knee into chest. Exhale, toes to the front of the mat. Lizard lunge. Horizon lunge, all 10 toes point to the right side of the mat. Right arm reaches up overhead. Hover the hip above the mat. Come on back up. Inhale. Exhale. Let the breath take us to the back of the mat, Skandasana. Burn through it. Release. Let go. Warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, half moon. Inhale, left knee into chest. We're coming into figure four chair at the front of the mat. So left ankle crosses over right knee. Sink your hips back and your arms reach forward. Breathe. If you want to attempt the arm balance here and come into flying pigeon, I will demo that for you. You're going to put your hands on the floor. Bring your tootsies back a little bit, just to work them back, work them back. You're going to grab into the mat like you're grabbing a fistful of dirt through the mat. Your hands are activated. Knee on the left tricep, toes wrapping around the right tricep, okay? So that's where we're at. And then we're gonna come forward, lean into it, pressing into our hands, and see if we can bring our right heel up towards our glute, okay? If we can do that, then let's see if we can reach the right leg back. Flying pigeon. If you don't want to try that, you just stay in your figure four chair. When you're done, hands come to the mat. Right foot meets left at the back of the mat. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Last round, side two, sweep the right leg or left leg up towards the sky, and then left ankle crosses over right knee. Go ahead and take the bend in the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, plank pose, figure four leg. Inhale, side plank. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, toes to the front of the mat. Lizard lunge. Exhale, pivot our toes towards the left side of the mat. Reach the left arm up overhead. Bring the hips down. Bring them back up, inhale. Exhale to the back of the mat, Skandasana. Come on forward, warrior two. Exhale, half moon. Knee into chest, lift up. Going into figure four chair, cross the right ankle over the left knee, sink the hips back, reach the arms forward. You can stay here. If you'd like to try the arm balance, here's another opportunity to do so on the other side. So the shin bone is going to rest on your triceps, arms on the floor, bent, hands gripping into the mat, toes of the right foot are grabbing the left tricep. And then you're just going to lean forward like there's something in front of you you want to get a better look at, okay? But you don't want to be right above it, right on top. So, and then lift your left toes up. And then reach the left leg back. Lots of energy in that back leg, lots of energy. Good. Good job. When you're done exploring that space, come on back. Both feet to the back of the mat. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. If you want to play with an arm balance, a forearm stand, handstand, headstand, any of those, you can take this opportunity to do that. Or if you don't want to play with a hand balance, you can take your inversion by putting your legs straight up a wall or taking a forward fold. A standing forward fold, obviously, right? Was that obvious? I don't know, maybe it wasn't. Whatever you're going to choose to do in this moment, have at it. Another few breaths to play. And once you're done, we'll all meet on our back. Cross the right leg over the left. Bring the soles of your feet in towards your body and grab the knife edges of your feet with your hands. Pull in on the feet until you feel sensation but no pain. You are in control here of your release. You can pull them closer into your body for a little bit more sensation or not so far. One more inhale. Exhale, release the legs. We're gonna come right into our supine twist since our legs are already crossed. So let your knees fall to the left side of the mat and gaze over your right hand. Right here, we're gonna release any expectations that we have on ourselves and on our body in this moment. Release any areas of tension, let them soften. We have to release the old to make way for new energy, new ideas, new experiences. Come through the center, cross our legs the other way, pull the knees in towards the chest, and then grab your feet. Take this to your desired depth. One more inhale here. Release the feet. Let your knees fall over to the right as you gaze over your left shoulder. Again, release any spots of tension. Let yourself melt into this pose. Release any old stagnant energy. Make space for new energy. New growth. Release. Let your legs stretch nice and long, arms stretch nice and wide. I am going to leave you guys here. You can stay here as long as you'd like. And I will see you tomorrow for day 5.